Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, first of all, welcome. Hi, how y'all doing? I do hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we're here today with episode 26 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series titled More Money, More Card Games. Now, my assumption right now with that title already is, first of all, Kaiba. Second of all, Battle City Tournament. Third of all, Yugi and Teo are heading into the museum. So those three things is what I'm expecting. The prelude, the start to the Battle City Tournament, and Yugi and Teo going into the museum, and Kaiba being like, yo, I got the money, I want their card games. That's basically exactly what I'm expecting for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. But as I always say, please go check out the original one from LittleKuriboh, which I'll have linked in the description down below. You guys can check it out there. Besides that, though, let us get started. My heart. I've just eaten, and I feel like usually, you know, when you're full, it's like your stomach that's full. Well, it's my heart. It's my heart. My heart feels so full of love. Oh man. Anyway, anyway, let's get started with episode 26.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Yu-Gi-Oh! Brothers Super Show.
In the 4 months since the last episode aired, I have created a brand new...
That seems about right. That seems about right with how long these abridged series take to make. That seems about correct.
Super Show.
In the 4 months since the last episode aired, I have created a brand new, ultra-efficient, technologically advanced dual disc system. And that's not all. I also have a sexy new outfit. With these weapons at my disposal, Yugi will be powerless to defeat me. Also, I have a god card, Mr. Kaiba.
We all want look, man. Right? There are two people in this world: people that wanted the dual disc and people that didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! There are two kinds of people in this world: the people that wanted the dual disc and the people that didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! If you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! You wanted the dual disc. Everyone did. Everyone did, with no exception. I never had one. Never.
But we have prepared the dual
Actually, I did.
For your
Did I? I'm actually not sure. If I did, it probably got stolen. When I say stolen, it means I probably just lost it somewhere. When I moved. When I moved, things are either stolen or lost. Alright, one of the others. I'm still to this day, I'm not 100% sure whether it was stolen, whether the container was lost, or whether you know, somebody came in and took the things. Different definitions.
Also, I have a god card, Mr.
But,
Kaiba. We have prepared the dual robot for your ridiculously complicated card game training exercise.
What's going on, Seto?
The truth is, Mokuba, even a god card can't defeat Yugi Moto. He's a main character.
Yeah.
The only way I'll ever have a chance at beating him in a children's card game is by doing something that nobody has ever done.
Training?
No, bro, you can't mean you're actually going to...
I have to, Mokuba. It's the only way.
But it's too dangerous. Nobody's ever tried it and survived.
I know, but I have no choice. I have to actually learn how to play duel.
That is so true, though. That is so true. Look, man, it's why I never liked like the main characters, like Yugi in this case. Not that I disliked her, but I always liked the characters that you could actually visibly see put effort into the game. And Kaiba, for all his faults, he was always testing. He was always strategizing and he was always thinking. And Yugi comes along and is like, thinking? I don't need to think. I'm just going to draw the right card in the right scenario. I mean, they all had plot armor. Let's not kid ourselves. But that's why I always like the secondary characters more than like the main characters in most shows. Not every show, but most shows. Because I'm always the person that likes the characters that have to train, that have to strategize, that have to work to get somewhere. Like, for example, Rock Lee loved the character in the original Naruto. For example, Zoro, a character that trains a lot. For example, a good example perhaps would be Guts. Characters that have to constantly stand up, that aren't afforded the luxury of fate and destiny, that have to constantly stand up. You know, these kind of characters. These are just 3 characters I could think of. But then you think of something like Gintoki, and I'm like, the guy doesn't do shit. The guy's lazy. Lazy as me. That's difficult. And I still love him as a character. So it is what it is.
Yes, clearly it was my destiny to behold this giant rock.
Welcome, Pharaoh. I have something very important to
Hello.
tell you.
Does it concern my handsomeness?
No, I am a Shizu Ishtar, and I hold all the secrets to your past.
You know the truth of my past? Then tell me, who am I? Why am I here? And why do I feel so very comfortable in leather?
Thousands of years ago, you defeated an ancient evil force that threatened to destroy the world. Now, destiny is about to
Season
repeat
4.
itself in the Battle City tournament that
Yes.
will determine the fate of the whole universe. And as for the leather pants, don't worry. It's just a phase you're going through. You'll soon go out of it.
That's it.
Now.
Don't I at least get a flashback?
I just spoiled the entire plot of Season 2. What more do
And
you
4.
want?
I demand a flashback.
Have your smelly flashback. Behold, Pharaoh, as I now reveal unto you the events of the distant past.
WAH Baby.
Okay, first of all, let's just ignore the voice. When have you ever seen a baby born? I mean, when have you ever... Okay, this doesn't work with Yugi, because when have you ever seen any character born with like golden, purplish, darkish hair? So my point really doesn't work. But when have you ever seen a baby with this much luscious hair? That's golden, black and purple. Where is the logic in that anime? Where is the logic? Just
Of the
once.
distant past.
Just once.
WAH Baby Pharaoh wants milk. Somebody fetch me a nipple.
Oh, why? Is that the flashback?
Satisfied?
Not really. I was hoping to see something a little later on in my life.
Yeah.
In that case,
Pharaoh, the Thief King's men are killing everybody in the city. What should we do to stop them? WAH Baby Pharaoh wants milk. Somebody fetch me a nipple. You're just fucking with me, aren't you?
Yeah.
indeed I am.
Most certainly.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Duel Monsters training program.
most
if you win
certainly.
this children's card game, there will be cake.
Engaging my new dual disc system. I
Okay.
summon Boar Soldier, Hitatsumi Giant, Mahavelo, and some kind of evil zebra
Pegasus?
unicorn thing.
Yes, yeah.
Seriously, what the hell is that supposed to be? Whatever it is, I'll be seeing it in my nightmares.
Setting 2 monsters in defense mode.
What a digital dummy! The robot gave Seto a huge lead.
Now summoning 3 Blue Eyes White.
Look, 4 kids for its time. It was something special. I will not handle this 4 kids slander that we constantly say. 4 kids for its time was decent.
Dummy! The robot gave Seto a huge lead.
Now summoning 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Wait a minute, did you
How?
just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn?
Affirmative. So,
I thought I designed you to follow the rules as closely
Screw
as
the
possible.
rules.
after analyzing the Duel Monsters rulebook, I concluded that no card game could possibly be so unnecessarily complicated. Therefore, I wiped the rules from my memory.
Even the most advanced computer in the world can't figure out this game.
What a digital dummy!
Oh man, you know what? Screw all the rules. I have money. It fits. Absolutely. Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have. Yu-Gi-Oh, look man. I'm gonna have to defend Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I'm defending Yu-Gi-Oh, damn it. But Yu-Gi-Oh in this generation isn't that complicated. It's not that. Later on, when you get to what they call synchro monsters, and then you have like the other monsters, and like the monsters that are like 5 different layers of text and whatnot. That's when it gets complicated. Maybe. I can't even say, because I haven't played that generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I haven't seen that generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! If I probably watched it and I probably played it for more than a day, I'd probably understand it. But as of right now, that's the difficult generation. This generation right now, what a digital dummy.
Even the most advanced computer in the world can't figure out this game.
What a digital dummy!
Mr. Kaiba's in serious danger. See? These randomly colored bars indicate danger. Don't you get that?
Now I sacrifice my monsters in order to
that is
summon
so
Obelisk
stupid,
the
and I love it.
Tormentor. Go, Obelisk! Kill that weird evil unicorn zebra thing. It's really freaking me out. Oh, and while you're at it, defeat the dual robot
Unlimited.
as well.
Obelisk's power level is off the charts. The randomly colored bars are going crazy.
Yeah.
That indicates great power.
obelisk.
Yeah.
Now, show my blue eyes why you're known as the Tormentor.
Torment.
The cake is a lie.
We're tormenting you. Okay, and then the cake is, my goodness. how many well, reference, more like a call, one callback and one reference. How many do you want to add in this one?
Known as the Tormentor.
Torment.
We're tormenting you.
The cake is a lie, bitch.
I feel so troubled.
Don't worry about it, Pharaoh. I think you look good in leather pants.
This goes way beyond leather pants, Taya, and I never thought I'd say that. Ishizu told me I must enter the Battle City tournament in order to fulfill my destiny and save the world. Do you know what this means?
There's going to be a tournament.
What?
It means the writers are recycling the same tired plot device from Season 1. Next thing you know, all the old characters will be showing up inexplicably.
Did somebody say old character? Why is there a random prostitute running towards us? Oh, it's Mai.
What in the name
Damn!
of German alternative rock group Falco are you doing here, Mai?
I'm here to compete in the tournament that was announced about 5 minutes
Ago, yeah.
How very convenient. But I wonder who could be behind all of this. It must be somebody with lots of money.
Maybe it's Tristan.
No, not Tristan.
Good one.
Joey?
No.
Getting warmer.
It's me.
Wow, I totally didn't see that coming.
Hello, all you Domino City dweebs. As you're well aware by now, my revolutionary new Battle City tournament will be starting in a few episodes, so you don't have much time to get yourself a brand new dual disc system.
Advertising it.
Trademark. And
Kai
by the
Bako.
way, everybody competing will be forced to follow the official Duel Monsters rulebook.
Well, rock me Amadeus. That's the first real plot twist this show's ever had.
I don't know which is bigger, his face on the big screen or my boobs.
Your boobs.
Behold
His face.
my Kaiba copter.
What?
Kaiba. It's almost as ridiculous as me now.
Don't forget to
No,
register
no.
and pick up your dual disc because exactly 1 week from today.
I'm surprised it didn't fall out, but hey, that's one way of doing it.
Pick up your dual disc because exactly 1 week from today. My finger! It came clean off. Somebody call an ambulance.
Look at that crazy hair.
Can't you fly this helicopter properly?
Sorry, bro.
What a digital dummy.
Amadeus. Oh. Nah.
Tim, they've got your wife, but I'm not married. You are now to America.
But
Wah!
But-
Wah! Baby
but-
Pharaoh went doody in his
Bandit
diaper.
Keith?
And where the hell is that nipple?
no comment on that one, mate. Okay. That episode was great. Just going through it a little bit. Obviously, we've had basically exactly what I thought we would get. The museum visit, which we had here with Ishizu, and the epic flashback. You know, you can't have a main character without a flashback. We all need a flashback. Here we go. Wow.
Baby
Yeah,
Pharaoh
right.
wants milk. Somebody fetch me
Did
a
Sam just
nipple.
die? Die for me.
You're just f***ing with me, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
Interesting. Interesting. Like, my headset did die. No, my headset is still working.
Activating the dual.
Voice suddenly works again. Okay, I can finally hear again. I don't know why. And then we had obviously the prelude to the Battle City tournament. You know, when you really think about it, it's kind of stupid. When you really think about it, that's what I kind of like a bridge, because it really highlight how stupid things are that I didn't even realize how stupid they are. Like, you know, when the lights here are going crazy. As a kid, I was like, wow, so much power. And I'm like, why are these lights going crazy? Like, why are these lights flashing
Don't
and
you
going
get
crazy?
that?
Look at this.
Now I
I
sacrifice
skipped
my
over it.
These randomly colored.
Look at these lights. Wow, going back and forth. These sort of random indicators. But as a kid, I was like, oh, no way. My goodness, so much power. Now I'm like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. And then Kaiba just hanging out the helicopter's like, you're either gonna fall off. There's a reason you put a seatbelt on when you're inside a helicopter, or Exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. More money, more card games. Yu-Gi-Oh! The fact that I have to defend you constantly. The fact that I have to defend you constantly from LittleKuriboh and his slander, his Yu-Gi-Oh! Slander about how difficult of a game it is and how the rules don't make sense. I mean, granted, there are cards that really don't make any sense, rule-wise, and there are, well, there have been plenty of moments in this, and there will be plenty of moments in this show that don't make sense. Damn it. Orichalcos by itself doesn't make sense. That card just completely breaks the game. And then you have Orichalcos 2, Orichalcos 3, or whatever the stages are called. And Orichalcos 3 just doesn't make sense at all. Like if you fought Orichalcos, the original one, Orichalcos 2 didn't make sense. Orichalcos 3 is like, Robux, out the window. But I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm not like the biggest fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I love it enough to where like I've watched it multiple times. I watched the first season multiple times, and every time I watch it, it's just good fun. It's just good fun. And that's kind of what I like so much. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say. I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. That was episode 26. I'll see you all for episode 27 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series by LittleKuriboh. Until next time, peace out and have a nice day.